Despacito. Okay. Oh, I totally didn't even name my stream. Should probably do that. Flashing lights. You won't have to give me a second here. I gotta set up the right title on a stream and everything. And then we'll get there. You should just be looking at... I'll just do that one. Despacito. I heard that for the first time last night. I was waiting to go to bed. Randomly searching. I heard it for the first friggin' time. I was feckin' shocked. Let's see. Flashing lights. Officer. Boyardee. Spaghetti. Now, they could have patched it, but I don't think they did. I'm 90% sure they didn't. About truly 90% sure they didn't patch it. If they did, I was the reason they patched it. View on page. Alright, everyone, go ahead and refresh your stream, and the right title and everything should be on there. No, and it's not saying. It's still saying No Man's Sky. I'm 90% sure. That's not what I want. Oh, there we go. There we go. There she blows. Okay, now I can hear myself fucking talking. So now I think we're ready to go. Okay, so we're gonna play online, USA East. Enter Officer Boyardee. No, don't fucking Officer Boy. No, don't you fucking Officer Boyardee. Let's get a space. Can we not get a space? Alright, we won't get a space. Fuck it. Find games. There's only one person. Back. Back. Let's do USA West. Find games. Canada East. There's no fucking games. What time is it? Oh, it's also like late as fuck. What we could do, let's do Europe. Alright, looks like this one's gonna be the only one. We'll just troll this one guy. Oh, that's why there's only 2 total players online. So this is a very, very early access game. Super, super early. Can I get the chat? Where's my chat? Done. There it is. You can't hear me? Kinda quiet. Let me turn this bad boy up. Let me do a sound test. Test. And then we'll turn audio input capture down. Actually, no, we'll turn it up. Turn that down. Testing. 1, 2, 3. Testing. 1, 2, 3. We are loading in. It also could be quiet because Carrie's asleep laying right next to me. Officer Boyardee has joined the game. We're going to go with a firefighter here. We'll choose this guy. Done. Alright. Louder, daddy. Let me listen. Let me see how much this sounds like here. Let me go to the view channel part.
louder, Daddy?
Oh, that sounds fine. Oh my god. Oh. Well, this isn't good. This is the start point. Where's the other guy at? I think this one's glitched. I don't know, though. We'll go to the other one. Officer Boyardee. Oh, he left. We will find a fucking game. Or I'll do single player. I don't want to do single player, though. I'm going to do one street. Is this PS4 or PC? It would look like it's PS2, but it's PC. This is a very, very early access, like pre-alpha. This game has not even been released for alpha yet. Actually, I think it is alpha. I think it's pre-alpha though. It's one of those two. It's a promising game. They've just got to work on it. I would be a very good bug tester because I can really fuck with things on here. Alright, okay, there we go. Alright, so we're going to get in our little engine here. First, we're going to need to go up here. Go up to the... We got to grab our hose. There's a vehicle incident. We're going to disregard that. No thanks. Fire. We're just going to go right for the fucking hose. And no thanks. I don't want the fire call. Don't touch me. Alright, and we're going to take our hose to a fire extinguisher. Look at this motherfucker right here, huh? Alright, so we're going to hook this bad boy up. Right there. And we're just going to take a walk. Another fucking vehicle incident. Oh my god! Everybody's crashing today. Excuse me, sir. You've been spaghettified. Alright, so yeah, as you know, it's kind of like Paint or whatever, the software Paint, right? You can just lay it out and it just fucking goes. So let me just observe Officer Boyardee here. This is my usual method, right? So this is the police station. This is the busiest part. Look at that motherfucker parked right there. This is the busiest part, right? All the police officers will spawn in here. This is where they take their oh my god, dude, fucking vehicle fires. This city needs to chill the fuck out. This is where they turn in all their guys and get their gear and all that shit and customize their gear and everything like that. And what I do when I first get in here is I just take a hose and I run all the way around the perimeter and then I just fill in the blanks, right? Just fill in the blanks, right? So anytime, so like for instance, if someone's streaming like I am now, and if I was role playing, right, and I was a police officer, and I walk into the station and it's just fucking covered in hose, like I'm not kidding, it's infinite hose. This needs to be patched. I've actually sent a picture. Container fire. Alright, fuck it. We'll go do the container fire just for shits and gigs. I've actually sent a picture of what I did. That street, I did the entire inner city. So if you can see my character right there in the city, I did the entire city. All the streets, zigzag, they were covered. You couldn't see street lines or anything like that. It's just, yeah, it was amazing. Let me just spray down. Yeah, it is pretty much being developed by one guy. But for what he's gotten so far, it's actually not too bad. Okay, god damn. Fucking, oh yeah, we need to probably disconnect our hose here. We need to disconnect our hose. There we go. Okay, now that we've got that, where's our vehicle fire? Oh, it's not far. It's like right the fuck here. Okay, so just go over a few things. That's lights. Number 1 is lights. Number 2 is lights and sirens. And then, yeah. And then you got Q and E. F is hazards. L is your street lights. And then K turns on the car. And we're just gonna fucking go there, right? Tokyo drift this motherfucker. Fit this bitch where it was never meant to go. I'm not supposed to be in this alley. Excuse me. Excuse me. Important business. All right, this is a good place for us to get out. This is a safe place to put the vehicle. All right, so yeah, everyone knows we're there. And look at this fat motherfucker. Holy shit, that looks like me. Anyways, all right. We need. Oh wow, yeah, that's. Yeah, that could be a problem. It's probably your alternator. You need a new alternator, that's what it is. I don't know, that looks like it could be a converter. Catalytic converter, just not on right, you know? So let's find our fire extinguisher. Oh, of course, and it's fucking someone's parked in front of it. It's alright, we'll just get our spaghetti hose, because our spaghetti hose can go anywhere. And we're going to see what the range of this bad boy is. Nope, not too far. Just spray this guy down. Excuse me, sir. Stop resisting. And we're going to waste some of the city's water. How did this fire escalate this badly and he's just standing there? Like it doesn't look like there's any attempt to like move the other cars or anything like that. Someone steal my engine? Nah, we're good. We're good. Alright, so we're just gonna let that burn, right? Because the recipe calls to let the car cook for a little bit. And we're gonna disregard the call and we're gonna go change characters because I've actually not played this game with traffic on. Because in multiplayer the traffic isn't on. Beats the fuck out of me. Why? I don't know why, but so I'm gonna go play this with traffic on for the first time. Oh shit, I still got my hose. We're gonna go right in here. Actually, we can't. I think this is the wrong part of the hospital. We need to go around the other side where the vehicle bay is. Alrighty, Despacito style. Here we go. We're gonna change people's right here. Police. Alright, number 1, number 2, number 3. Need to know, chat. There's number 1. Looks like a security guard. Number 2 looks like an actual police officer. And number 3 looks like a security guard. Your choices, guys. You cannot actually be a civilian in this game. There is no such thing as being a civilian. You can be police, fire, or EMS. Civilians are all AI provided. So number 1, number 2, and number 3. I personally am a fan of number 2. This one. Just because he looks all black. No pun intended, but pun intended. Yeah, I know, right? Right? That's what I was thinking. Alright, so we're going to do that. And the cars are actually really the one cruiser. So there's one car per game. So there's one cruiser, there's one engine, and there's one ambo. But they're all really good looking. The cruiser is a Dodge Charger, and it's a really nice variant. We'll do a little bit of this, that, and the other. I need someone to remind me to get my taser when I go in there. Because we can tase the fuck out of people. Alright, so let's inventory. And they've not put in, they're getting ready to put in primaries and secondaries, and we've already got a fucking call. Okay, so we need to hurry up and get out. We're gonna respond to that call. Officer Boyardee responding. Officer Boyardee, I'm on that call. So this is our cruiser. It's a nice black and white cruiser. It just says police. There's no name for the town. And so we're gonna go and hop in here. Actually, we need to check our trunk and make sure everything's in the trunk. Okay, so we've got our taser. They're getting ready. It looks like they're getting ready to put in some SMGs. We've got our speed gun. And we've got our fire extinguisher. Oh, probably should close that. Alright. So, we're going to do quick test. Check our blinkers. All right. And fuck these. Excuse me, sir. Thump. Let him know I mean business. I'm gonna thump right into the back of his ass. Excuse me, sir. I'm gonna tase this motherfucker. Can I interact with him? I don't think the tasers are ready yet. Jesus, they're hitting the fuck. Do you know how hard they're hitting the side of the car? Alright, anyways, while we're here, let's write this motherfucker a ticket. So he's parked in a no parking area. Clearly. License plate number's that. Fine amount. Alright, that's a ticket right there. And we're not supposed to be doing this, actually. We're not even supposed to be pulling this person over, but fuck it, right? Don't you fucking do it. We're supposed to be going to a suspicious call, and we are failing to do so. Don't worry. Officer Boyardee's on the case. I'm gonna check the chat real quick. No, not one vehicle per session. I'm rereading your chat real quick. It is not one vehicle per session. It's one vehicle type per department, right? So there could be like 10 officers, but all 10 officers are going to have chargers. There could be 10 firefighters, but all 10 firefighters are going to be assigned an individual fire engine. You can get in each other's fire engines and cars, but there's only one type of vehicle per department. So the police have a charger. The fire department has a ladder engine, and the EMS has an ambulance. They don't have like variants of them right now. So it's just one. You can have as many vehicles per game as you want. Sorry, that was my mistake. I should have clarified. All right, so we are looking suspicious activity. Whoops. All right, so what's suspicious? Let me go ahead and turn these off. Fuck you, fuck you, fuck you. Suspicious. We're looking for suspicious. Oh, I think we got him. Oh, shh. Alright, we've got this one. We got this one. Get the fuck out of the car. You're moving my car. Oh! Put her on the fucking ground, dude! Get up. Show me your fucking hands. Reload this shit. Don't fucking move, lady. What are you doing back here? Don't you need to be picking up? Don't walk away from me. Wait. Hey, you bitch. You moved my fucking car. Fucking She-Hulk. Where's the other one? Oh, he's down that way. Alright, so first of all, don't fucking move. You're under arrest. I'm gonna cuff you. Alright, and then we'll frisk you. Frisk you. What you got on you? Eh? Eh? What you got on you? You got beer and a gun. Beer and a fucking gun. Nice. You're coming with me. Come on. Thanks for running back to the scene, bud. Actually, yeah, keep running that way. That's the police department anyways. So I'm gonna tase this dude multiple times. Oh! Alright, I'm gonna foot bail here in a second. Dropped him. You gonna kidnap him there, bud? Don't move. Stay where you are. Probably should have cuffed him first. That was a stupid mistake on my part. He's got a gun, so yeah, let's go ahead and frisk his ass. I mean, handcuff him. Alright, and then we're gonna grab them and put them in the car. Run, bitch, run. Alrighty. See, look at that. That was like, you know, and I actually enjoy this game really well. If I set up LSPDFR, yes and no. So the way LSPDFR works, you can't just get the game right and then add the LSPDFR files. Okay, so Rockstar will not. I'll talk while I'm doing this. I'm not. So LSPDFR is a mod, but in order to run the mod, you have to run, as you well know, if you run a modded version of GTA 5, you will get banned. Like perma-banned. Like your game is gone. You are not allowed. Your Rockstar Social Club is gone, which is what you have to run the game through, depending on which version you got. I got the Rockstar Warehouse version because it was on sale, and Steam wasn't having a sale. Steam later had a sale, which I regret now. I should have waited because it's much easier to run LSPDFR. But depending on what version you have to set up what's called Rage Hook Plugin and ASI Loader. There's a multitude of ways to do it, and the way I'm trying to do it, I tried to do it once and it didn't work. I got it pretty close, and then it didn't work. So I deleted all the files and had to re-download the files. And now I'm gonna wait until I have met somebody from a FiveM server that has it downloaded, and they can walk me through how to download. It is actually very, very confusing how to properly get each individual file correct. And then after that, that's not even mods. That's just getting LSPDFR set up. It can be quite a pain in the ass. All right, Officer Boyardee, that's one for the count. We're going to walk back out here. And we're going to get this other guy. Probably should have closed that door, all things considered. See if you can't put infinite cones or spike strips. So the cones and the spike strips have not been added into the game yet. They are on the notes for the next update for this game. Like I said, this is a very, very early access game. Which is why, again, yeah, some things haven't been added. Right now, the only weapon in the game is a taser and your fists. So we're going to turn this guy in real quick. Leon Chapman, Officer Boyardee, and that's another arrest for me. I'm up to 6 arrests, so 7 arrests so far. Do LSPDFR, that's easy. Trust me, it's not. I have not set it up properly yet, and it just gets more and more confusing. However, FiveM, which does not require anything, I wanted to show you guys something. I'll show it to you later. FiveM, you don't have to have anything. You just join a server. They're already modded. I joined a server, and if all of you must be aware, the combat shirts on GTA 5, the ones that are, it's a t-shirt on the chest, but it's camouflage on the arms, and you can't wear anything on it except a parachute. Well, on FiveM, it's not GTA 5. It is GTA 5, but it's not. I am able to wear a plate carrier of my choice on the uniform top of my choice. So I am able to do... Oh, LCP, you dong. LCPDFR, they're the same thing. GTA 4, I don't have GTA 4. I could buy it, but I don't want to right now. Just something I'm not interested in doing. Why is there a jam up here? Drunk driver reported. I'll take that call. Where is he? Reports pull over any suspected drivers. Looking for a drunk driver. I'm just gonna sit in this intersection because why the fuck not? Oh my god, not to mention Arma. I know, I'm gonna sound like... Okay, so for the next 5 minutes, I'm gonna sound like a pretentious asshole who may or may not be flaunting. I'm not trying to flaunt, but it's gonna sound like that. So, as you well are aware, Yes, that I'm aware of that, Ondia. So as you all are aware, when we did our milsim training, we taught to do backblast check, right? Even though it didn't really do anything in GTA 5, we were taught that. Arma 3 and its Ace mod, which is increased health realism. So, like for instance, wounds are very realistic. You have to treat them medically. You have to treat them realistically. I got a hold of a M72 Law rocket, an M72 Law rocket, and we were around an arsenal. An arsenal's like the stuff you take out your gear from. You choose different gear, put on different pieces of gear, equip different pieces of guns or different guns and stuff like that. I equipped a Law rocket, and I had a teammate right next to me. And keep in mind, this was a dynamic recon op. There was only like 4 or 5 of us. We were getting ready to load up on the helo and go out and recover a hostage, as well as take out a target. We were supposed to take out a piece of artillery, and I was going to use the Law rocket on the artillery. And I pulled the prank of, hey, is there anything on the inside of my Law rocket? And I turned away from him, so the back of the Law rocket was pretty much to his face, so he could see through it. I said, it's empty, I've already fired it. And I hadn't fired it. And I fired it straight out. I fired it out into the distance, and I didn't see the guy behind me. Well, I saw him, I knew he was there, but I didn't see where he went after I fired the Law rocket. He was thrown about 10 feet away from me. The trauma to his head was horrible. I think it took 2,500 milliliters of blood, a shit ton of bandages, like 3 counts of morphine, a dose of epinephrine, and I think he died on the spot too. Yeah, after all the treatment we did, I'm pretty sure he died, and he had to respawn. That mission turned in from a milsim into one where we were literally just fucking with each other. It was pretty much, it was like Fortnite, right? Except everybody had Law rockets, and you couldn't kill anybody direct impact. You could only kill people with the backblast of your Law rocket. Needless to say, it was a pretty fun milsim. Uh-oh. 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 Are we okay? Yeah, we're okay. Oh, another funny story. One time I was EMS. On this game, I was EMS. And I had a guy on a gurney. He needed to be transported to the hospital. I just happened to be near a lake. Kid you not, I picked the guy up, put him on the gurney, and I rolled him right into the water and left. Not proud of that. Well, I'm proud of that, but I'm not at the same time. Alright, let's get the fuck out of here. Oof. You still trying to make Academy? I am. I've got 4 classes left in my degree. I start school here in a little bit. I'm going to try and finish up those classes, then either A, go to the academy, or B, start another degree. I'm going to try and go for either a bachelor's or a master's in education and do something like a history teacher as a backup plan, just in case I'm not fit enough, or if I'm not medically fit enough, because I still have the back issues that I do. Oh! Yep, alright, he's okay. Actually, I think I did that at one point. I did go achoo at one point, because it was like, I think it was right after all of it was over. Yeah, it was right after all of it was over. Let's see, where are we? Oh, we're not too far away. Oh yeah, this is something I want you to see. This is how bad the... Okay, so the devs need to work on this. Hold on, I'm gonna back up here. The devs need to work on this. This was something that one of my friends pointed out to me. He got a call. Him and I were both playing police. And he got a call out here. And hold on, let me go back past the median because I need to be on the other side. Let me show you this. Let me show you this. Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. So look at this. This goes from... We're in the woodlands, right? Clearly the woodlands. As you can see right next to me, it's kind of like Sandy Shores. Oh. We're okay. Maybe not. We need to go probably the right way. Oh, I think we done fucked it. Yeah. Yeah, I'd say that's zero contact. Alright, anyways. I'm going to go ahead and leave this. Exit to desktop. Yes. We're going to go back up here. I'm going to start up Arma because I want to show you guys something. If I can go up here. Flashing lights, Officer Boyardee. And later Schenagians. I don't even know if I spelled Schenagians right. Keep you updated on it. I will, of course. Alright, so where are we? Stream starting soon. Got it. Okay, so we're going to get out of that game. Ew! I can hear myself. Nasty motherfucker. Arma 3. Start Arma 3 real quick. So Arma 3 actually is pretty buggy whenever I stream and I have my mods on. I have to load my mods real quick. Oh, they're all loaded. Nice. The problem is actually, you know what? I'm not really sure if it's my mods. Where's Arma 3? Arma 3 launcher. I just want Arma 3 in general. Where's my Arma 3? There it is. Arma 3 EXE. Done. Loading add-ons. Anywho's my bobs. I don't know. Arma 3 is just Arma. It is something else. It's goofy, right? Some of the bugs that happen, right? And it's also not like it's also if you don't have the DLC, it's not like you can't play together, right? So remember Battlefield 4. If you didn't have the DLC, you should make a milsim and a loadout for each one. Not Zeus and live stream it. I got a couple of those like that. I'll do a little mini milsim just for you guys right now. That doesn't require a lot. I'll do one like I'll be a recon JTAC operator, recon radio operator. Get dropped in. I'm gonna get airdropped in. I'm going to call in air support on something, and I'm gonna exfil out of the fucking area. I will do that for you guys right now. No shit. It's that easy to set them up too, right? I love how the lobbies work. It's super simple. It's easy. You can adjust literally everything. The only problem is everybody has to have the right mods on. Otherwise, something. It's not that you can't join the game. It's just something might not be there for you. Okay. So for instance, if I have the Pakistani militia on, like say you want to do a milsim as IDF and you make a milsim related to that nation's current situation. That'd be a little interesting. So yeah, it'd have to be, yeah, depending on what nation you're portraying. That would require the loading and changing of a lot of different mods, right? A lot of those require mods. Like so the ones that I play with are specialist military weapons, and I'll show you. Each one of them will display a different thing. Depending on what enemies you play, you'll have to load in that mod. So for instance, IDF, I'm sure IDF exists as a mod. I'd have to go find it and download it. The mods are similar to like community maps on GTA 5. It's 50-50 whether or not they're legitimate and they will work because they're built by people. They're on the computer, they go into the creator on here or whatever, and they build it, or they download it, or they code it in, they software code it in. So again, it's 50-50 whether or not the mod works. You download the wrong mod, you could fuck your shit up. Alright, so I'm just gonna do an LAN, or I'll just host a server. So we'll do dynamic recon ops because that's what I play. We'll do internet because I might have somebody that might want to join. And we'll do UPnP on. It's like a whole different ball game, honestly. I've never decon dynamic recon ops restart. All right, so I'm going to turn off the AI because you can actually take an AI squad with you. I don't want to. I'm going to do this alone. I'm going to press OK. The mission is going to generate, and then I'm going to select the parameters for the mission. I can also select where I play that mission too. Well, I don't know if I'll select where I play it, but I'm pretty sure I can select what I'm doing. Okay, so we're loading in. Ace Combat RHS AFRH. I have an outdated version of one of my mods. Doesn't matter. I still have a version of the mod, so the game will run fine. Okay, so, alright, so here's what we're going to do. Expanded AO. Enemy skill, you can change the skill. I'm going to do normal because normal is actually pretty impressive. You can do an enemy force multiplier. And this is not where you place AI. They're placed all over the damn map. Turn minefields off because it's kind of dumb. We're going to turn civilians on. Random. Alright, environment, time of day. Let's do month. Let's do a January month. Or no, let's do a December. Day, December. Let's do December 15th. Custom. We'll do the weather as being fair. Oh. Animals, we'll turn the animals on. Alright, we're going to do number of objectives, just one. And we'll do a clear the area. Alright, so I will be playing the NATO. The enemy faction will be Pakistani militia. And the civilians will be Russian civilians. So we could say... Actually, hold on. Excuse me. Civilian Pakistanis. So we'll say we're in the hilly mountains of Afghanistan here. Which, by the way, that's a real map. I just don't have it downloaded. And we're going to start our mission. And, well, honestly, like, the great thing about the recon ops is the entire map is occupied, right? So it doesn't matter what your mission is. You can make a whole map. You can make the whole map your mission, and start at one point, have like 50 guys come in and just start clearing the top of the maps. And they can range anywhere. Like this whole map, this could range from anti-air defense, tanks, BMPs, BMDs, AAA, rocket emplacements, mortar emplacements. Everybody will carry a weapon. Each guy is going to carry a different weapon, like riflemen, RPG men, machine gunners, snipers. The game already generates that for us. So we're in Jerna. This looks like a civilian town. We're next to a civilian town. Clear the area is there. We're going to be in a pretty good grid. So let's go ahead and get our gear outfitted. So this is the shit they start you off with, right? Nothing impressive. I'm going to change my gear. I have several damn loadouts. I have several loadouts built for several different things, and you can build them however you want. Right there in the mission lobby. And the great thing about it is you can run around with your loadout before you even step off. Alright, so like I said, we're in the hilly mountains area here. So I have City Urban Recon, which is something like that. Chest rig. It was meant to be like it was meant to be Sicario, but I think I built a Pakistani Urban Recon, which is supposed to be Medal of Honor stimulated. So, for instance, you'd wear a lot of Pakistani gears. Pakistani gear, because the idea is if you were in a truck or in a vehicle or in and amongst a population, you wouldn't stand out, right? So this, if I had the M4 tucked low or whatever, you wouldn't see me. Now, if I was going to go a little bit more direct, we could do helicopter gunner, or not helicopter gunner, but something closer. I have the M81 light encounter, right? I can hear you saying it right now. I love the M81 in this game. It just looks fucking great. And then right now I'm running a Mark 18, which is a very, very upgraded M4. And then I also have multicam. I have Woodland Assault, which is there's that law rocket. I look like a fucking SWIC operator. I think this is going to be the low that I actually take. However, I've got a little bit of desert in it. So, oh yeah, and this was my SR25 build. Woodland Recon. I think this is the. There we go. I remember this one. But I like the Woodland Assault better, I think. Actually, we might go with Light Encounter. Light Encounter it is. And just to show you, I'll pull up guns, okay? So you see the guns here, all on this side. These are each different gun. And I have literally thousands of them. Beside them, you'll see a little insignia. That is what mod that gun belongs to. So you have to have the right mod pack for the right gun. And like I said, they've got fucking everything. But I'm running a Mark 18 right now. And I think my secondary is a Glock 17. And I think actually my loadout is already good to go. I'm going to check my backpack to see what I've already got in it. And it's pretty full right now. I've got adenosine, atropine, bandages. I forgot how much blood I have. I don't think I have too much blood. I have saline instead of blood. No, I think I have blood too. Yeah, I have a pack of blood on me. Do Medal of Honor? I have Medal of Honor. The game Medal of Honor or the loadout Medal of Honor? I can also build a loadout right now too. Let's start it. Oh, you know what? For old time's sakes, I will start a loadout. Let's go to the uniforms here. And we want something that's pretty close to... Let's do Sicario, because I'm in the mood for Sicario. Ooh, that looks pretty good, but not quite. That's pretty good looking for Sicario. A lot of British stuff. Let's see, bandit clothes. I don't like the bandit clothes. That looks alright. That's not too bad. Let's see, CDF, a lot of Chechen clothes. Combat fatigue, combat commoner clothes. Here we go. No. Competitors, CTRG, drivers, fatigues, Frog, Marpat D. Oh, looks pretty lit. Oh, here we go. Gorilla. Gorilla apparel. See, that doesn't look too bad right there. That feels very reminiscent of something that we would wear. The hunting clothes is what I was wearing on the other one. Journalist clothes. Oh, there you go, journalist. I could wear a fucking lab coat. Oh, no, where's my nun? I need to look like a nun. I need to be a practicing religious. Oh, there's a marshal. Oh, they have all the carrier uniforms because of the USS CVN 83 USS Freedom on here. I bought that pack. It's all right. Paramilitary garb, pilot clothes. Oh, they have PMC stuff. Nothing really impressive on the PMC stuff. See, oh, the police uniform is pretty good. Oh, there. Yeah, yeah. Do you have a couple minutes to talk about Lord and Savior Jesus Christ? Let's see. The rocker clothes, scientist clothes, sports clothes, survival fatigues, bunch of frog gear. I think the ones we're gonna go with are gonna be the civvies. Aid worker. That's gonna be my choice for right now. I like that one a lot. Alright, so now we're gonna go with a plate carrier. So I'm not really in the mood for a chest rig, but I also don't want something too big, so I think I'm gonna go with what's called an MBAV. And modular MBAV. MBAV will do light. MBAV light. Perfect. And I don't recall them having any backpacks, but I really need a backpack. Let's just hope we don't get fucking shot. Actually, I don't have to take this into do the nun, right? The nun just looks good. Backwards hat, tan. We had a mask. We need a mask. Oh, there we go, bud. There we go, bud. Nah, but we need something a little bit more intimidating. There we go. There we go. I like the bandana with the beast, though. And there you have it. That's a pretty good looking, Alright, anyways, we're gonna go back to our, what is my light woodland ghillie? Oh my god, I love my light woodland ghillie. I really like this. I didn't wear any back gear, I wore a leg harness. Oh, I did one for the PJs. That shit looks pretty good. We actually have done a couple PJ operations. I've used, as you saw, one of the objectives is grab a hostage rescue when we do our PJs. Oh yeah, this is multicam assault. What was DMR? Oh yeah, DMR was with a Mark 12 SBR. And we're gonna do, I feel like we should probably do something similar, but I'm going with the M81 light encounter. And we're gonna change up our weapons here. Let's go with something a little bit more progressive. Something that we can reach out and touch them with. So we're actually probably gonna go with, actually we could stick with the Mark 18, but we'll just change our combat site. I don't want to change up the loadout any. Let's see what we've got. Woodland DMR, no. As good as it looks. Woodland Recon. Let's just do Woodland Assault. This is gonna be an assault anyway, so. If I get this job, maybe I'll buy a PC after working on my car. 1 in 100 chance of happening, but maybe. Hey, don't buy something or get something unless you really want it. I've really wanted a PC for a while just because, I mean, I burned myself out on PS4. It happens, you know. All right, so let's take a look at our character here. I think our characters are good to go. We're loaded up. We're good to go. So now we're going to set our insertion type. We can helicopter in, we can halo jump, or we can be inserted on the ground. I think it'd be kind of cool if we halo jumped in. We're going to start our insert location. Get a little bit of elevation, but not too far away. And let's go ahead and get this going. Are you able to game share by letting someone on your account? The Steam has something called family sharing. The way it works is, the idea of it is that everybody has, it's one computer, but you have multiple accounts. You can family share, but unfortunately, oh yeah, you can choose between first and third. Unfortunately, only one person can play at a time if you family share. But the great thing about Steam is Steam, Humble Bundle, and G2A is you can all get games for ridiculously fucking price. I went into the Steam store with $20, came out with 12 games. 12 really good games. Old school games and new school games. I should probably pull a shoot. Alright, so there's our objective over there. We're not far from ours. We're going to make sure down below us isn't anything stupid. Doesn't look like anything stupid. We got a nice wind pulling us, though. So we're going to take ourselves over here. There's a nice clear landing spot right there. 500 meters from the objective. We are still looking around. We're looking for dudes in pajamas. If there's dudes in pajamas near us, we're in a little bit of trouble. And so we don't break our legs, we're going to pull up on the parachute. Pull up, pull up, pull up, and we are good. Oh, but we hurt ourselves anyways. Good job, dumbass. Alright, so I think we just broke our legs. We're going to have to wait and let our character come into recovery. If our character comes in. Okay, we are in recovery. Guys, I'm going to go ahead and apologize. Right now my character's in a lot of pain. We're going to start off with some morphine. Oh yeah, and I really fucked myself up good here. We're going to do more morphine because our character is still in pain. Okay, we are no longer in pain, but now we need to start bandaging. And this is what happens when you don't land your parachute properly. You fuck yourself up horribly bad. Right now, the field medic would actually be having his time with me, but unfortunately I don't actually have a field medic with me. So it's just going to be me. Medical. We're going to check our head. Apparently I injured my head as well. Alright, we're going to probably have to administer some blood to ourselves, but I don't see us needing that actually. So we're just going to bandage up what we need to and move on with the mission. Believe it or not, parajumping accidents are quite frequent. Okay, one more bandage on the head and I think we're good to go. Note to self, let's choose a flatter area next time. Okay, we're going to self-diagnose real quick. We are good to go on all limbs. I'm going to hit enter here. I'm going to go into my inventory. And I'm going to take this nasty-ass suppressor off because fuck it, right? Okay. So, NVGs are on. Don't need those right now, though. Just going to double-check our path of travel here. Tetra, did you fucking blackburn yourself? Actually, it was a halo jump, and as it were, I pulled my chute and I tried to stop my speed. I was actually dropping rapidly fast. Pulled my chute and I bounced off the ground like a bouncy ball, and injured both my arms, both my legs, and my head. So yeah, I bouncy balled. All right, we are 300 meters from the objective. Again, like I said, I am not going to try and engage everybody down there. There's a good chance there's going to be like fucking 20 or 30 of them. I said my role in this was going to be a recon JTAC operator. I'm carrying a radio on me. All I'm going to do is call in a fucking nasty-ass airstrike. But we want to get eyes on and make sure we're not about to call this on friendly or civilian targets. And my character is way the fuck out of breath here, so we're going to take a second. Just going to peep down the scope. Alright. We're going to keep moving here. I don't want to be on the top of this berm because the sun is behind me and I'm silhouetting hardcore. So we're going to go ahead and get down this way. Can I get around this, please? Okay. And my character is going to have a little bit harder time anyways, considering the start of this op, I broke every bone in his body, so yeah. The fact that he's even running right now is actually pretty amazing. And I'm going to try and keep my head on a swivel here, because as we get closer and closer, our chance of encountering an enemy is going to be pretty close. Also, there's random patrols all the time through here. And they're going to see me, actually, before I see them, believe it or not. They're going to start shooting at me. It's going to be an eruption of gunfire. It's probably going to jump scare me. I'm going to go ahead and get down right here. My objective is to be on the top of that hill right there, so I have a clear line of sight all the way there. Alright. I'm going to check our gear real quick. See what I can do to... Probably going to want to go ahead and put in our earplugs. Nope. Put those back. Got plenty of ammo. Medical. Left arm. Equipment. Earplugs in. Okay, so if I go loud, it's not going to blow my eardrums out. Also, if I call an air support or a cast mission from a helo, the helo is not going to bust my eardrums out. Okay, so we're pretty much exposed asshole out in the open. We're going to run as quickly as we can up this way. And I think I can already see some people. Yep. I see them about 250 meters out. There's some down in the valley as well. Scheisse. So what we're going to do is we're going to get to these rock formations up here, and then we're going to start popping rounds. And my character is not doing well. The previous injuries have really rendered him down a little bit less. Those aren't people out there, are they? Oh yeah, they are. Not right there, but right there is. Okay, let's make sure we got our grid zone correct here. We're going to bring up the map. We have confirmed targets. That's them right there. We're going to start off a little bit of peppering. Calling custom supports here. We're going to call in an artillery strike. Sierra 1-5 Alpha 227 HE. We're going to do 5 rounds, fire for effect. Roger that. And we're also going to pull out the law. We're going to wait. We're going to check our back blast. Obviously, there's no one behind us, but we're going to wait. Rounds complete. 9 seconds to splash. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stand by for splash. There's splash. Wait for the noise. Alright, so okay. They're getting pretty accurate shots here. We're going to go. I think I can see some tents down there. Okay, so now the real question is, right, I dropped the arty in there, and it obviously had a fucking effect. Oh, I think I see it's a guy right there. He's moving still. He's still moving. Oh, shit. Alright, so we're going to do this one more time. He's advancing on me. I'm going to hit it with everything that I've got. Seven rounds right there. If you please. We're also going to call in close air support, cast bombing run, A-10 Thunderbolt. We're going to do an unguided bomb. Right there. We're going to drop as much fucking arty into that area as we can. And we're going to look out for these guys because they're advancing on us. There's one right there. We got one. We mowed him down. That's task complete, dude. That's one arty strike. We've got... Oh! Nope. Round's complete. God damn. No, I think I called an unguided... fuck. You know what? Probably shouldn't have called it because I cannot confirm or unconfirm whether or not there's anti-air in the area. Whoopsies. Alright, so yeah, that area is completely blown the fuck out of. Any chance of there being any enemies in the area are slim to none. However, since I started shooting, I'm sure I've attracted attention in some shape or form. What I'm going to do is I'm going to punch up the hill behind me here. Because I think there is... Yes, there is. There's some activity over here. It's going to take an hour and a half to line up. Honestly, the A-10s in this game are... The people that fly them are fucking retarded. I'll look around and make sure no one's following me. Knowing my luck, somebody would. But you don't not hear gunshots and not come this way. He dropped it? I didn't see you drop any... Oh! Well, I guess he did. Alrighty. Oh, can someone grab his... I didn't check. Yeah, you're asking the wrong dudes. I don't think anybody can help you there. Alright, we got a pretty good sized MSR not far from us. And reportedly there's a bunker near us. Oh, do you hear that? He's engaging something. That far out. He's engaging somebody. Holy shit. Holy shit. I didn't call him to call targets, but he did. Shit. Alright, before my character has a seizure or passes out from blood loss. Alright, oh shit. No joke, my character might truly pass out. Is he still engaging? It's gotta be. It's gotta be still engaging. Have you tried Arma Life? Yes, I have tried Arma Life. I like it a lot. It's fun. It's you can still definitely tell it's a military game, but it's got an interesting touch, right? It's not as it's not as clean as GTA 5, but there's a lot more interactions that you can do, a lot more interactive mods that you can do. Oh! He's dropping missiles. I think they hit a fucking vehicle. Yeah, they hit a vehicle. They hit an ammo truck. That noise is rounds popping off from an ammo truck. I hear something shooting back though. That's crazy. Your game is really, really quiet. I might have that setting on because... No, I have earplugs in. My character has earplugs in, so everything is going to be quiet. Let me see if I can take them out. Somebody is dropping something like it's hot. Is it him? It might be him. Now, right now, I could call extraction at any point in time. At this point, I'm just exploring to explore. Let me double check the output capture, input capture, output capture. Desktop audio. There we go. That might be it. You want to talk about some long-range engagements, dude? I was with a squad of 5 one time. We were on hills a lot like this. I think we were on a hill, something similar to this, and it was a little bit farther than that. So about like right there. Came across a whole fucking enemy platoon. First thing we hit them with was 2 law rockets from separate angles. One of them was 150 meters that way, 150 meters that way, and we caught them in kind of a V. So obviously the spread wasn't crazy. It was maybe like from there to there spread, but they were in between, and the eruption around them made them think we were attacking them on 2 sides, when in reality we were just about 600 or 700 meters far away. And man, that was an engagement. We had 2 M240 guys set up. It was fucking... We had 2 guys on a Barrett. We were popping them like they were hot. Like they were hot. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and call extraction. Mafia 2 or Mafia 3? Mafia 3 was alright. Pay to see a tank battle on here. The Zeus tank battles are pretty cool. The Zeus ones are cool. You have to pay for the tank DLC, though. If you don't have the tank DLC, you can see the tank, but you can't operate them. And it's not you're paying to use the... You're not paying for the vehicles. You're paying for the software. You're paying for the extra software to actually utilize the vehicles. So right now I can operate jets, helicopters, and land vehicles like ATVs, MRAPs, stuff like that. But anything as large as a tank, I think BMPs are included. But anything larger than as large as a tank, you have to pay for the DLC. But the DLCs are super fucking cheap. In fact, I think you can actually you can mod tanks in and not have to pay the DLC to use them. And where the fuck is my ride? You should hop on live. Have you joined a department? What kind of department on life? On Arma Life? I just do Civ stuff on Arma Life. Oh shit, my helo's coming right over a fucking hot zone, I think. I think he can land here. No, I have not done. Nope. He says nope. Is he engaging? Oh shit, he is! That's why. He saw fucking close air targets. And he's landing over there. Alright, extraction has been moved. We gotta hustle. We gotta hustle bustle. We gotta hustle bustle. Oh shit! That's a fucking... Alright, look, that bunker is... that bunker is a threat. Are you gang life, normal civ, or what? I'm normal civ. Alright, that bunker is a threat. We're gonna take it out. Make sure we got a fresh mag, then we're gonna go fucking in and kill them all. Going full auto. Oh shit! Alright. Communicate. Alright, bunker is eliminated. All hostiles inside are EKIA. Alright, run you fat bitch, we gotta go. The longer that bird sits on the ground, the longer and more chance he gonna get shot at. Playing their zipper. I knew there was a bunker in the area, I just didn't realize how fucking close it was. God damn, my character is fat. Let's go, dude. Come on, I know you broke both your legs, both arms, and probably snapped your neck, but we gotta go, daddy. We gotta go. Somebody heard those shots, we gotta go. Alright, we're gonna have to rest, pull out an emergency cheeseburger, fill our foodies up. Epinephrine? Someone's gonna round the crest of one of these hills and just light us up. And please tell me you have played STO on PC. I have not. I have not played STO on PC. I'll probably end up plugging in. That's the only. I'm not gonna play STO on PC because I still want to get on PS. I still want to get on PS4 and have an excuse to get on PS4. And right now, STO is it. So there will be a night I get on Star Trek Online and I will binge it for probably about 12 hours. Fucking I got lit up. Let's get the fuck out of here, boys. All boots on board. Let's go. shit, took a round at the fucking window. And we are outbound, task completed, mission complete. We are Oscar Mike out of the area. And that's it. That was one short little mission. I know it wasn't really that short, but that was one task. You can have up to 6 tasks in a mission. So yeah, you can have pretty long campaigns. Alright, so I'm going to back out of this. I want to show you guys the... actually, I don't know what I was going to show you. I don't think there is anything to show you right now. I can't really do any of... so get it. So a lot of the servers require specific mods, so you can have some and you can't have others, right? You have to have exactly what is required to enter some of the lobbies. So it's a little bit of a pain in the ass, but it's fun. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and go back to the stream starting soon. We're going to exit out of Arma. And I was going to show you... I don't know if anyone remembers this old game. This one is very reminiscent of what I like to play. We're going to get this going here. I'll do one mission of this too, just for shits and gigs. What time is it? 1:52, and then after that I got to get off. I got to work tomorrow. Not in the morning, in the afternoon. As soon as this gets it going. I don't know. There might... You guys... I don't know. I don't know if you would have played this or not. This is one of my favorite games by far of all time. One of my favorite games of all time. Medal of Honor. So, let's see. I used to fucking love this game. Continue. My phone just died. There's like Rome Total, it has like trebuchets, you have a bird's eye view, I think it's turn-based. Yeah, I've heard of it. There's a lot of turn-based games on here. This game looks fucking amazing. I know it's an old game, came out in like 2010, but I run it. I'm running it right now at video. Everything's on high. Anti-alias, yes. Resolution, yes. Contrast, yes. VSync is off. I'm running at the highest resolution. Back. Okay. Oh, ow. Reloading. I don't, I'd have to look. I mean, there's, you just described so many games. If this feels like Battlefield 3, it's because it pretty much is. It's the same people. This is Frost before it went to shit. Well, Frost never really went to shit, but... This was one of Frostbite's first few games. Okay, the graphics are trashy and you can only see where you have your assets at. Yeah, sure. I'll look for the game. I don't know if I'm gonna find it. Alright guys, I'm gonna go ahead. Guys, thank you for watching the stream. I'm gonna go ahead and start up a video call with a couple of friends of mine, and we'll see you later. Thank you so